Day 41. They said it wouldn't happen. Day 41, starting early-ish today. And we started with an hour on the timer, but now we're at 2.5 hours thanks to a hype train. It's May 17th, 2024, and we left off yesterday at 63,335.05 megabytes on the world save file. It's the 15-year anniversary of Minecraft as well. So maybe people will be stopping in to get their hats and their faces and their capes, their faces, masks. Masks is what they're giving away. But we don't get that. We don't get it at all. But you know what we will get is your woofs, if they're ready. Oh, wait, I should start the timer. I almost got me there. Now, if you've got your woofs ready. Woof! Whoops, got my speakers on. Woof, indeed. Oh, that works, I guess. Let's grab Wolfie. And continue east. No, west. We gotta make our way around this hill. Maybe I should have dug through the Hidey-hole. There's some pigs over there. All right, here we go. How's everybody doing? On this here Friday afternoonage. Oh, well that is dangerous. But possible. I don't trust Wolfie's ability. Oh lord. Wait, he'll just spawn? I think he just spawned. Hooray! Oh, buddy. Well, yesterday, I think I mentioned this, I went to the Home Depot and got more irrigation tubing. 1/2-inch irrigation tubing for, like, the source, and then off that, I have the little 1/4-inch watering tubes. It was like $10 for 100 feet, and it's normally more than that. Certainly from Amazon, it's more than that. So I went there, I got it, and I left. And I went to add it today. It doesn't fit. It's not a 1/2-inch. I didn't read the fine print on the packaging that the actual inner diameter is 0.6 and outer diameter is 0.7. So it's not, it says right there, 1/2-inch irrigation tubing. No, it's not. It's 6/10 irrigation tubing. And I already, like, cut it, because I'm like, it's what I need. Let's just beep, de beep, de beep. I don't know. I'll try to return it, maybe. But that's very annoying. That's very annoying indeed. Then looking at it, apparently, like, the big company, Rainbird, is like the big irrigation company. Apparently their half-inch tubing is actually 0.6 inner diameter. As opposed to the stuff I got, uses real human measurements. Well, I was annoyed today. Yeah, it's like hard plastic, but this isn't the Rainbird brand. This is just like the Home Depot brand, which I was like, oh, 100 feet for $10. Well, now I know why. I didn't think that I needed to like check against like my existing fittings. But anyway, you try heating up the end to shrink the plastic a little. You can get a converter, but that's beside the point. It would be nice if just all the parts were interchangeable, how they are. And also, I don't think you can get it. Is there a converter for 0.5 to 0.6? Is there? That, I don't know why there would be. But then I'd have to use a converter every time I want to plug in one of my adapters. But yeah, I'll try to return it. I don't know if they'll take it, because like I said, I already cut it once. Oh, they'll take it. Hide the cut in the spool. I could do that. Find someone with the opposite problem. Anyway. So that was my one task of the day. I mean, I did end up running the line. I just had a bunch of smaller pieces of the correct tubing that I had to, like, join together with junctions. You old junctions, you. That's fun. That's good times. Good times. Bloop. How's everybody else? Is anybody else gardening? So do you plan to finish today? We're trying. We almost did yesterday. We got down to like 20 minutes. Everybody's leaving on a trip tomorrow. Yesterday it was Pallet Hands who's leaving on a trip and is going to miss it. Hummus fraud. It's all used with 2 words as names. You could. That's a possibility. Endless FLoB-a-thon. Forever FLoB-a-thon. We've been planting a bunch of FLIRs in the front and backyard, building the second half of the garden bed. Yeah, I put down a lot of wildflowers. I'm trying to get them to like spread out, and then like they'll just take care of themselves by dropping seed at the end of the year. I put tomatoes, peppers, and cukes in the other day. My peppers, I have got green peppers. I don't think it's warm enough. I got green peppers that have started. I got ornamental hot peppers, which are like firecracker peppers or something, but I can't get the seeds to germinate.
Almost 2 months.
2 months? So, what's new?
Are we there yet?
That's a great alert. Dave, thank you very much for 2 months in the subtub. Subtub.
I tell you what, I'll give you 20. 20?
20?
How uncharacteristically generous for a Ferengi.
20 subs. Dravir, the maddest of sub-tubs. Up to 3 hours and 2,600 total subs. Cumulative subs during the FLoB-a-thon for the FLoB Ross painting. Thank you very much, Dravir. Where can I find that? I should keep this document open. But I am not very good at that. What's the next thing? Thank you very much. Open that spreadsheet. Sub incentives. 2,600 FLoB Ross painting. We don't have one for 2,700, but 2,800 is Mr. Randomizer Revitalization.
Don't forget, you're here forever.
It's true. It's very possible. Thank you very much, Trevere. I don't know if we could think of something for 2700. Like the odd numbered ones have been like in-game stuff. Like mine for diamonds, or use a diamond hoe. Revere wants the tier 3 sub for life. They're going for it. My beard is longer and my jitter is stronger. It is kind of reaching the point of ridiculousness. Have a peek into the nether. I feel like if we would do that, that's got to be like a bigger number. Like, because that's something I said I would never do. That's not a bad idea. Didn't you say you wanted to cut it back some? Yeah, but I have the girlfriend do it. She knows hair cuttery. But the girlfriend's been very busy lately. With homework and finals next week and all this stuff. Woof. Oof. Oh, there was another, while I was out doing that, I noticed there's another, well, I guess not another, but another bird, another dead bird. This was a baby bird. Must have fallen out of a nest in the trees. Didn't have any feathers. Oh, I buried it next to the other bird that ran into our window. We have a bird cemetery soon enough. Or been pushed. Possibly. I think it was a crow, because there's a crow nest, and the crows are constantly, like, fighting with each other, but then also, like, going after squirrels and stuff to stay out of their tree, and... I don't know if, like, there's competition or what. Dawn on the final 3 hours.
Dravier gifted a Tier 1 sub to Yef Yi. They have given 403 gift subs in the channel.
Dravier, thank you very much for the gift sub. Dub. Indeed. The final 3 hours for the first time again.
Dravier gifted a Tier 1 sub to Cam0087. They have given 404 gift subs in the channel.
404 gift subs not found. Thank you, Dravier, again, for another gift sub. Ooh, sorry. I don't know what it is. I had some ice cream after I had lunch. I was hoping the sugar would energize me, but apparently not. Iced creams. Ooh.
Dravier gifted a Tier 1 sub to Yon. They have given 405 gift subs in the channel.
Jan Weasel. Thank you again, Dravier. What's up? I was gonna say, is that is probably somebody's actual name, Jan. Spelled with a J. spooky noises. Whoa, Wolfie, jeez. Wants to get sliced. Ooh, excuse me. No, Dravir, you're rising the on the monthly leaderboards for gift subs. I don't know where the I can't look at the tab where the overall leaderboard stands.
Time's up.
Good lord! Good lord! Dravir! 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 The time is still going up. Stop it. Dravir! Good lord, what is happening in here? Dravir! 100 gift subs in the tub. Good lord. Dravir, you're crazy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Mad. 100 gift subs. And we've doubled the time on the timer from that. That was not a bath bomb. That was a bath ramming speed. So we're finishing today. Ah, that alert is loud in my ears. Good lord. Thank you very much, Dravir. Ah. I don't know who's gonna get the most gift subs during this subathon, but regardless, I gotta send you some stickers or something, right? That's very generous. That's very expensive, but that's very generous. I do appreciate it. 2,700 subs. We didn't even have time to decide the 2,700 sub goal. It doesn't even exist. You can't retroactively. We are currently at a concurrent 1,319 subscribers. A reminder to lower the audio. I mean, for 100 subs, though, I think it's appropriate. Is that a completed collection of the golden apples? No, I believe there's 3. I believe I ate 2, and I left 1 in one of the monuments. I think. Somebody else perhaps is taking better record of that. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh. Today's subs, 150. I wish I had that up there this entire time. I kind of want to know what, like, the best sub day has been. Well, I believe I ate all the golden apples that I ate during subathons or FLoB-a-thons. Because they happened after I collided with Wolfie and went down to half a heart, is when I would eat the golden apples. And I think that happened twice. I just can't remember if I left 1 or 2 in, like, a monument. Can't you see that in your dashboard for each stream? Listen, probably. Yes, actually, I think I can, but that would require me to log into the analytics and search for it. A golden apple gives you full hearts in this version of the game. Instantly. Good lord. Side sleeping. Flop. Bezos. Six hours. It was at 20 minutes yesterday. I never did change that font. We have lowercase L50 subs today.
Jan Skalvik gifted a Tier 1 sub to Jonathan AVT. They have given 248 gift subs in the channel.
Jan Skalvik, thank you very much for the gift sub. What's up? Is this already longer than last year's subathon, FLoB-a-thon? I keep meaning to check the playlist to see how many hours of footage, of FLoB footage there is. Ooh, so tired. A Dravir!
Dravier gifted a Tier 1 sub to Bilka 2. They have given 506 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the gift sub. Last year it lasted 54 days. Yeah, that's the thing. The other thing is last year I feel like we did a lot more non-FLoB stuff. We did the Bob Ross, we did the challenges, we did the overnight tent sleeping. This year we're doing almost exclusively Farlands or Bust. My eye is watery. I got an allergen. An allergen! Oh! Excuse me. What's up? It's pretty funny watching people filter in here. I'm getting all teary-eyed. Dang it. I should honestly stop touching my eye. That's probably what's making it worse. Need those onion goggles for when I'm doing yard work. Onion goggles.
That's what she says.
Oh my god. She said what? 6 hours?
uh Oh. 6 hours. All right, hold on, just because I'm curious now. Content, collections. All right. The 2023 subathon FLoB-a-thon, which I believe is all just FARLANDS or bust segments. Yes. Through and the F3 build. So subtract 13 hours for the F3 build. Is 137 hours and 49 minutes. What'd I say? Subtract 13 hours? So 124, 125 hours. Currently, the 2024 subathon is 84 hours. However, that does not include like the last 4 days. Because I've not made the clips of them yet. The last 5 days. So I'm afraid this investigation has brought us nothing of value as far as the data is concerned. I don't know about slacking. I'd say we're on schedule, on like a comparable amount. Par for course. Now you need to pick a screenshot to paint. True, I do need to pick a screenshot. Whoa. We need to find a river in front of a mountain. It's the same thing that we've already painted. Alright, I'm stuck on this cliff here, aren't I? Alright, for Wolfie's sake. Go the long way. I mean, honestly, there was that one area that we found during the last FLoB-a-thon. I think it was the last FLoB-a-thon. That had like a bunch of rivers flowing like off the cliffs.
I almost swallowed that nut.
That's what she says.
The timing was a little bit delayed to specifically make the joke you were making, but I appreciate it. Do you want to know how far you've walked since the floating point offset? No. I mean, that would spoil the F3 number. Like that, there's the whole reason we don't press F3. There's a special channel in the Discord for FLoB spoilers and estimates and ponderings if you want to put it there, but not here. Gone on the final 6 hours.
Dravier gifted a Tier 1 sub to I Am Morvash. They have given 507 gift subs in the channel.
Dravier again. Thank you for the gift sub. You're just nabbing anybody who doesn't have a sub.
I'm Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top. I'm Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth I will pop. I'm Mr. Bucket. Bucket's a friend.
James Galvic. With 2 tier 3s, 2 tier 3 subs. That's 20 minutes. Those are 10 minutes each. Thank you very much, Jan Skalvik. Good lord. Ooh, excuse me. Whoa.
This isn't funny.
It is from this angle.
KO Kutan, thank you very much for 50 months in the subtub. Subtub. What was the initial timer set to? Like, yeah, which one? Today or like at the start of all things? I started it at an hour. But that first day we streamed, I didn't start the countdown. So it just built up. I think it got to like 8 hours before the start of day 2, when we actually started the countdown. I think. I don't remember. 4 hours? I honestly don't remember. Well, no, we were up to like 24 hours, right? Because we doubled it when we raised the direct relief charity amount. It's raining on us! Oh! Bless these rains. A little shower to invigorate us. Lorgon. Welcome, Raiders. Ah, yes, the final hour as we left it last night.
Minecraft. Ride the pig.
Wait a minute. Spooky noises. Oh, you. I've been going east. Jan Skalvik. Good lord. Nobody said that. How long have I been doing this? Assuming since the night. Good lord. That was a long duration, actually. I guess we're about to find out if we see the elevated Hidey-hole again. The rain threw me off. got water in my compass. Fuck. I think, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. All right. that wasn't too bad. Hidey-hole paradox.
Oh. I almost swallowed that nut.
I think it's more about there's a delay between alerts. I don't think there's anything you can do to make that happen faster. But thank you for the attempts. Because you put them in there pretty quick the first time.
Oh. I almost swallowed that nut.
Bit me. Now. Engage. Make it so.
Bit me? Fancy. I'm all itchy. I'm all my histamines. are histamining. Oh man, there were trees at where the girlfriend works in pots that they were just gonna throw in the chipper because they're kind of like deformed and nobody needs them for anything anymore. Thumbles. Not what they were. Some sort of fir tree. But I thought they were big too. They were like in these huge pots. And we were thinking we could just like take one for the house. Just put it in the truck, but we couldn't lift the pots. The pots were very heavy. We couldn't even slide them on the ground. But anyway, the type of tree it was very a fir tree. It was very pokey pine needles. And then we gave up, and I'm like, well, I guess we're not taking these home. Some of them were weird and deformed. Like you could turn that into a bonsai or something. Like that would be fun. But anyway, we didn't take them home. And then I went to walk Juno, and my arms like got all these hives where each of the pine needles pricked me as we were trying to lift this pot. And I'm like, well, I'm allergic to the trees we didn't get. Well, that was fun. The girlfriend said that that's pretty common with this type of tree. She was wearing long sleeves, and I didn't. Good, you didn't get the tree then? Well, it would have been interesting. I mean, it would have also been an additional thing for us to take care of when we do have two very large, overgrown, and uncared for bonsai to actually try to fix here that I still have to get around to doing. But no, I was just weird. I was just like, my arm's itchy. Oh god. Up, Wolfie. Have a seat. There you go.
That's what she says.
It would have been interesting.
It would have been interesting. All right. Let's make our safety holes. Oh. Go to sleep and back up the world. $63,407.48 megabytes is where we stand. Who's Herb? All right. 6 hours left on the timer. Day 41. Only a minimal amount of accidentally walking east in the last segment. Herbal Space Program. That was a t-shirt idea, wasn't it? I think we came up with that a few years ago, and I thought it was the funniest thing. But beside the point, if you've got your wolf ready, if you've got just one wolf each, please, this time. I'm ready. Woof! Ah, Potomisium. You ruined it. You posted more than one wolf that you were allotted. Nobody listens. Nobody listens, Wolfie. Give me that torch. Wolf allotment. Here's a question for you Europeans, if you're still awake. What the hell is an allotment? Whenever I'm looking at, like, gardening stuff or whatever, you're like, this is my allotment. What's an allotment? Or Wolf's allotment. A garden for people who don't have gardens. In a public garden. Like a plot. A plot of land rented by an individual for growing vegetables or flowers. So do you pay for it? It's just, the word is what throws me. This is my allotment. Like, this is, I'm allowed. They've allowed me this land to farm on, or garden on. I've been allotted it. They often come with your lease. Alright, so if you're renting an apartment that has no yard, it either might come with, or you have to pay extra to rent a garden space. In like because we have community gardens that are like near parks and in the parks department, but I'm pretty sure you have to like pay to rent plots there. It's your allotted space. Yeah, it seems very feudal almost, I guess, if that's the word. But then again, a lot of stuff in the UK is like that. It seems. A little bit more openly and blatantly classist, I suppose. Oh, what's the term for it? There's like a term. Civilization term. It's a, like, a splitting up of the classes. What's that called? There's a word for it. No, I already used the word feudal. Cased! Cased system, that's the word. Cased. Very cased system. Yeah, in the US, there's wider divides and greater distances between the classes. But we, and by we I mean the people in control, do a real job marketing it to be the otherwise. There's no class divide. Anybody and anybody could be a rich, wealthy person. Believe us. There's just pull yourself up by your bootstraps and invest, and you too will be living the American dream. Ah! That's a shame. Pay no attention to this arcane rating system of credit scores that some omnipresent private company will keep on you and your family for your entirety of life and beyond to determine whether or not you are worthy of our mention at any time. Observe all these rich people and their garages they started their businesses in. Ask no further questions about the garages or how they started their businesses. UK still has land hold systems in some areas where in addition to your rent/mortgage, you have to pay a fee to the landowner, like in feudal times. Yeah, that's weird. That's kind of mixed up. But then do you also have, like, government local taxes? Or is that your local taxes? Boats. Do I need a boat? Yeah, I'll take a boat. Yeah, whoa. Not to get political here, but it bewilders me in elections and politicians how they talk about the working class. We need a strong working class. We'll rebuild the working class. I'm fighting for the working class voter. It's like, well, then what class are you, my friend? The not working class? The riding on easy street class? But it's bizarre how that just passes without much of a thought. Yes, the contribute nothing passive income class. Yeah, I just find that, like, I feel like an alien visiting another planet and being like, this... Damn, girl, you live like this?
If the opposite of pro is con, then the opposite of progress is Congress?
Jokes! That's a real... I don't even know. An old, like, comedian type of joke. Rodney Dangerfield joke. I tell you, I get no respect. So yeah, that I don't know. It's just it's weird. It's weird, wild stuff. I feel like it's out there in the open, and I'm like, you listening to this guy? You do hear what he's saying, right? That's some weird, wild stuff. Anyway, dawn on the final 6 hours. Did I say that already? I mean, I know I said that already many times, but right now. Bleep, bloop, bloop, bloop. Oinkers. It was dry. Spooky noises. Will it break your crafting box too? If I hit it with dirt? Well, yeah, anything will break if you hit it with anything else. I mean, you can punch it with your fist. Like, you can mine a tree with dirt. I fixed the tree. It's just how long it takes is the difference. That's a dirty trick. Right. Like, yeah. Like if you try to pick diamond with a wooden axe, it'll just disappear. You can still pick it, but you can't pick it up. Skabloosh. These pigs is dry. Dang, these pigs is dry. Not interested, Wolfie? Hey, is... There we go. So, are you planning a big build if we get to the end of the timer? Well, we always do a build when we press F3. The F3 monument, if you will. Whether or not it's a big build or not depends on our inspiration. Ooh, Doubletree. That's like a hotel chain, isn't it? Falcon build with the landing pad? I'm not terribly thrilled. It usually has something to do with the series or what's going on. Like last year is when we switched to mostly all Star Trek alerts. So we did the Enterprise. And then there was the Wolfie statue. And then before that, there was the splitting a mountain in half. Because we dug a trench for the floating point thing. I'm thinking it's going to be inspired by our floating point monument this year. Either like a bigger version of it or like a different design with water, maybe underwater, maybe a reverse of the design. A reverse inverse? Inverse of the design. Inverse, I think, is the word that works there. Ooh, buddy. I don't know how I would make Aurora Borealis. Phone Dodger. Sir, your timer. I know. It has become enlarged. It was the YouTube post. The comments I got on the YouTube post. Somebody was like, oh, I haven't gotten an alert from this channel in years. I didn't know you did a face reveal. Okay. Shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Ooh, boy. Magma. Ooh, sorry. Maybe they can test my blood for narcolepsy. Nope, don't come down here, Wolfie. Oh, he did. You dingus. I don't think lack of exercise is the issue because you move around a lot. Do I, though? Do I? But I can't say that I exercise. I take Juno on a walk every day. And more she's slowing down. So the walks are not of an increased pace, that's for sure. My heart rate doesn't become elevated. I think that's what's considered a workout, like an exercise, is to increase your heart rate. Although I could only foresee doing that making me more tired. But then again, maybe it would make my body more tired, therefore making me get better sleep. Therefore, not have my thick, big blood slowing me down. I don't hike that often. I may have misconstrued how frequently I'm out there hiking. Somehow. Spooky noises. I thought it was like every week. No. Much to the girlfriend's chagrin. Claims that I lied on my dating profile. I enjoy hikes. Correction, I did enjoy hikes. Beepers are staying up there, right? Modern Minecraft should have the autumn trees. I'm sure you could with an add-on or a texture pack. I mean, honestly, it was the hassle with hiking. Particularly with Juno. And running into off-leash dogs. And getting into confrontations with the owners like that. But also, like, going hiking around here. Like, on any nice day, or definitely on the weekend, is like, you can't. Because, like, the parking lots are full. Unless you get up at, like, 6 a.m. to do it. I did go on quite a few hikes when I first came out here, moved out here, before I had Juno, I think. So yeah, I mean, I still like the outdoors. And we did go on a hike last month, I think. Just without Juno. But even prior, I didn't hike for fitness. I hiked because I wanted to go see something cool or something. Like, oh, there's a waterfall over there or whatever. Let me in. Is Juno okay? Like, doesn't get anxiety if you leave for most of the day? No, I mean, she'll just sleep. Careful, Wolfie. I don't even know how you did that. Which is also, like, I mean, she needs to get out and get exercise and, like, do stuff. Well, I don't want to, like, leave her alone. Like, even right now, I'm feeling bad not taking her on a walk yet. I could join a gym. Become a real Jimothy. Or I could just start running like a madman. A madman wouldn't start running. A madman would start chasing. I've been thinking about training for a triathlon, Hummusfraud says. The girlfriend has gotten smitten by ultramarathon, the idea of an ultramarathon, which is par for the course for the girlfriend. If she has an idea to do something, she needs to do, like, the extreme most version of it. Which is a positive quality. I'm not saying that as a rag. I'm saying that oh yeah, it'd be brutal on, I mean, and she's feeling the brutalities of her past job and hobbies that she used to do on her body. Which if we get her to host her segment, you can ask her all about. Get an echo test on your heart first? Is that where they yell into your chest? Hello! Hello! Right, ultra marathons. I'm not running any ultra marathons. My aorta. Well, she did that. This is the thing. She did a marathon, like, because a friend invited her to do, like, the Seattle Marathon, like, well, like, I don't know what this was, 8 years ago, well before we knew each other. And, like, she didn't do, like, any training or anything and ended up beating the friend who invited her who did, like, a bunch of training. It might have been a half marathon. I don't know about the full marathon. It was during the Seattle Marathon, but it might have been the half marathon during the marathon. People bike from Seattle to Portland. Well, yeah, we watched some YouTube documentary after she started getting into this ultra marathon thing about, like, the Moab 500 or 400. Maybe it was 300. 200? I don't know. There's some super marathon that's like 300 miles. And it takes them, like, days. Cub Watson, thank you for the gift sub. Gift sub. Get a Peloton bike. Aren't they going out of business yet? Human versus horse race? Is that a thing? I don't know. Is it cruel to the horses? Yeah, I would like, the problem with the gym is there's other people there. I would probably exercise, lift weights or something if I could do it in the privacy of my own bubble. And I was for a little bit there. But now, not needing to be on dating apps, I don't, there's no motivation to. I had one of them pull-up bars and push-ups and everything. I could do, like, multiple pull-ups. You need to start a FLoB-a-thon? Did you accidentally a letter there? Because that, I feel like that might mean something different. Spawner! It is the floating point precision, the jitters. See? That's where we are, and that's where the game thinks we are. Because game is dumb. We got some iron that I don't need. We got 4 gunpowder. Oh, kind of spawner is this even? Zomble. Yay! At least we can blow it up. Little moments of joy can be had. Just remember not to stand so close. I got injured the last time. Do not Google it. Oh, I'm gonna make the TNT out of wool. It's gonna be just an explosion of pillows. All right. Well, yeah.
That's what she says.
You maniacs, you blew it up. Damn you all.
It's still on fire. There we go. Now it started. That was a long fuse. Yay! Ooh, it made a little staircase. We did it, everybody. Congratulations. And we didn't get damaged. I thought it was a dud, too. Whoa. The floating items give you motion sickness? What are you talking about? Thank you. Blech. Right, I know. I sometimes forget. Clowns. Is this another spawner? Sure seems like it. Yeah, it's a spoiler spawner. Get over here, Wolfie. I should have saved the other gunpowder. Oh. Do I care? Need a lot more dirt than I currently have. It's content. Look how fast this diamond shovel is. I get that off my bar. I mean, seeing a spawner doesn't mean I have to explore it. It's just that if I don't see a spawner, then I shan't explore it. Whoa, whoa, that was weird. Let's not do that again. Oh. Whoops. Sorry, just kidding. Oops, I did it again. It's fine, I fix. Where's Wolfie? Up there? Alright. Voiders? Oh. Oh, they're fighting. Ah! What do we got? More gunpowder. Hold on, I need this dispatch of these. Fools. That certainly was a sound effect. Good lord. Ah. Here's the other one. Ah, dang it. If I had kept the gunpowder from the previous spawner.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Spiders are done cooking.
The spiders are done cooking. Ding. Spooky spiders. Yeah, that's a shame. How would I have known? Oh, I'll take the wheat, though. I almost forgot the wheat. That's a shame. I'm like, who did this? I did. Really? I have no iron in my inventory. Don't I, though? Don't I? Actually, is this... Do I even need it to be in a block? Is that not just a stack? Okay. Damn it. That was not just a stack. Oops. I fell in. I'm trapped. Ugh. I'm not making no mods to the game for more inventory or nothing. I did forget to grab my bed. I forgot. On purpose. Ooh. Pure vanilla-ish. Sort of a vanilla with fudge swirl. Sprinkles. Sprinkles. Careful, she's got jimmies. Oh, I'm fine. That didn't hurt. There is a fix to the jitter. We did not implement that. However, we did implement an adjacent fix where the jitter causes damage to Wolfie when he glitches in the blocks. We fixed that. And then we also fixed the infinite sand, infinite gravel bug, which causes a lot of lag. We basically switched those calculations from floating point to double precision. Which we could do the same thing and it'll fix the visual bug, but we've decided against that for now. Whew. Also fix the fact that Wolfie doesn't have glasses before. Well, that's just the texture pack. But yes, we also have and have had a non-vanilla standard, a texture pack. You've heard of the gold standard. Have you heard of the vanilla standard? Excuse me. Ooh. How much longer do you think before you get there? Definitely more than 5 hours, 11 minutes, and 38 seconds. You're here for the Minecraft cape. What is this? Some sort of Minecraft cape distribution center?
Thank you so much for joining us. You are going to assist me in a most important ceremony.
Anonymous with a 10 sub bath bomb.
You may experience the emptiness with me if you wish.
Thanks.
And then Trooper PC, a brand new sub in the tub. Getting that Minecraft mask or whatever it is that's given away. Thank you very much. But Anonymous Gifter, thank you very much for 10 sub bath bomb. Bringing us back to 5.5 hours. Ooh, buddy. This is the FLoB that never ends. Trying to
I can go several days without rest if necessary. You cannot.
Anonymous again. With a 5 sub bath bomb. Thank you very much. It's after 1 a.m., but they are jackhammering in front of my window. Isn't that illegal? Is there not construction ordinance? You have earplugs. I don't think noise-canceling headphones are going to do much for a jackhammer. Alright, let's, figure something out here. This isn't the best landscape to make a hidey-hole in. We've made do with worse.
You're not Nana. Nana's dead. Leave her alone!
Logawang! Thank you for the Twitch Prime. What we like to call Bezos bucks around here. Welcome to the subtub. Subtub! Oh, I don't need iron. Get this iron out of here. Oh. And a hype train.
Ain't nothing to it.
What?
Choo choo.
Okay, this is a bad hidey hole. Just what Intarnation.
says.
That's what she says. Oh my god. I can't build. I can't build. I can't break this block? Where is this block in the world?
Minecraft. Ride the pig.
Hype
Good.
train.
I missed the last one.
There we go. Okay. Alright. Do we have a complete hidey-hole here? All I can see is the horrible rainbow. The jimmies!
That's what she says.
Leave hype train alone.
Oh, no. Hummus Fraud. Thank you for a random gift sub.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
I gotta make
Ain't nothing
this.
to it.
The final day, folks.
It's the final day, folks. And Jan Skalvik
Adam78 gifted a tier 1 sub to hype train.
and Adam
They have given
78.
28 gift subs in the channel.
Oh my god. This is all happening out of order. You're all out of order. The whole
Do you
system's out of
even
order.
build, bro?
Not body build, that's for sure.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Don't forget the hype holes.
The hype holes? Is that what we're calling them now? Oh dang, is this one gonna go outside? It most certainly is. Listen. Ah! Why is this place so difficult? Make a hidey hole in. Alright. I need to go to sleep, hype train. Thank you, destroyer. I can sleep to that. Alright. The hype train is going on.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Revere!
You are going to assist me in a most important ceremony.
Revere with a
I
10
can go
sub
several
bath
days
bomb.
without rest if necessary. You cannot.
Anonymous with a 5 sub bath bomb. Ah! Ah! Okay. That's fine. Thank you very much. I gotta do this. We're at 63,479.01 megabytes. All right. Here we are in this backwards time vortex. If you're watching in the VOD, we're in segment 3 of today's FLoB-a-thon, day 41. And now we have 7.5 hours remaining. Good lord. Juno's still waiting to go on a walk. I hope you all get her something nice from Throne. Alright. We left off at 63,479.01 megabytes. That 0.01, by the way, matters. Home Depot. As far as a half-inch tube versus a 0.6-inch tube.
Ain't nothing to it.
Wibbly wobbly timey wimmy.
Timey-wimmy! It's timey-wimmy. I hope you timey-wimmy get your woofs wimmies. Have you got your woofs wimmy? I sure hope so. Woof! Oh, that was a high-pitched, fast woof. High-speed woof. Throwing away iron. Full of iron. My big blood is just packed with iron. As we continue west to the Farlands in Beta 173 of the video game Minecraft. Do I need wool? Kinda need wool. Don't need spiders. Have you considered walking to the Farlands on a laptop whilst walking the dog? No, but also I wouldn't be connected to the internet while walking. So that would be a bit of a problem. You know what I don't think I've done is taken a screenshot today for the thumbnail. We'd have no thumbnail. We definitely need a thumbnail. Wolfie, I'm there. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. That's the correct angle. That's the angle we need. All right. It'll be an ominous thumbnail. Ominous thumbnail.
Good tea. Nice house.
Grossen, thank you for 4 months in the sub tub. Welcome back. Much appreciated. Sub tub. Wharf sub. One of these things is not like the other. Oh, 2 of these things is not like the others. That's pretty funny. Oh. What? How and why? Oh, God! I thought that was Wolfie. That was weird. Oh, I'm like, he's gone rabid. Many sheeps. Oh, a whole dang tree exploded over here. That's a shame. That's a shame. Good lord. Okay. Hold on. Tea still hot. Damn. I have nowhere to put my tea bag. Hold on. I think I have a thing. Hold on. It's got dirt in it, but I don't need it anymore. The tea bag, that is. All right. That's not a boat. That's a boat. That's a boat. Is there a specific coordinate where you are in the Farlands? Yes. It is not. I thought when I first started this journey that it was like a gradual de-evolution of the terrain. But it is just a sudden switch at 12,550,820 blocks. Murder. Ooh. Oh. Hmm? Ah. This is like a Hidey-hole apartment complex. They're all over the place. Perhaps the residents do their gardening in an allotment. Indeed. 7.5 hours now. I realize we still have to come up with things to say and talk about, which we've been doing a poor job of recently, I think, over the last 14 or so hours of the FLoB-a-thon. Do you remember what your home base looks like? Yes, because we just went there as part of a side experiment. not as hot. The tea isn't warming me up. I'm cooling down the tea. Well, as one of the sub-goals, we went back to the floating point rollover because allegedly there are duplicated spawn chunks. Jeez, Wolfie, you just want to get sliced, don't you? So we went to try to find them, but they weren't there. Or they were, but they didn't look like what we thought they'd look like. So then we died on purpose. Completely separate from the FARLANDS or Bust adventure. And went back to spawn. And then discovered that it's not the spawn chunks that get duplicated, it's the 0-0 chunk. And my spawn point was at like plus 170, minus 150 or something like that. And I had never gone to 0-0. So because I never loaded the spawn chunks or built anything on them, there was nothing to duplicate. So I was kind of hoping that like my cabin would suddenly appear, and that's what would have happened had I built my cabin at 0-0. So yes, in the meantime, we did take a quick tour of my spawn house. And I built it back in the game when you could place ladders every other block and they still worked. What must have that been? Beta 1.5 or something? Spawn house in the middle of our spawn. True. The thing that ended up happening is that the chunks that we spawned looking for the spawn chunk out here at the floating point boundary ended up duplicating back at spawn. So we backwards did it. We did it backwards. Although none of that matters because that was in a completely different save than this. A mere figment of the FLoB-a-thon. FLoB-a-thon. Phlebotomy. Didn't you start this world before beds? I think so? Or maybe like at the update they added beds. I don't quite remember. Or I have not watched the first 10 episodes of FARLANDS or Bust. I think I started it in 1.3 something. Beta 1.3 something. Like, I remember they still had the, like, the version number overlay on the gameplay. There are beds in your cabin. Right, but the update might have happened after we started playing. The updates were coming fast and heavy back in the early days. There were no like snapshots. It was just like, oh, new thing, add it to the game, update. Alright, I do not need any more wool. Wool has been gathered. Ah, beds were added in beta 1.3, but they didn't reset your spawn point until beta 1.4. Ah. This seems like information I should have. Like, knowledge of. But I don't. There is a Minecraft wiki. Wiki. There was a FLoB wiki. I mean, I think there was multiple. One of them I had shut down. Because it was like, this is his address and full name and his parents' names. It was one of those, so... This was back in the day. If you wonder why I'm so cagey about real-life information... I mean, yeah, Farlands or Bust is on Wikipedia. The official. No, there's no approved official wikis. I mean, it took me forever to make the Discord the approved official Discord. There's only FARLANDSORBUS.com, which is enormously out of date. And lacking of actually any relevant information. Relevant information. That's what it sounded like. I said elephant. She's getting antsy. She's walking around in circles on her bed. Scratching. He's the dog that needs to get out. Oh, and now she just left the bed to go somewhere else. Hopefully not to poop on the floor. I mean, she won't even poop in the yard, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Oh. Listen, is that your username for that sole purpose? Probably, maybe. Oops. The pink sheep prophecy hasn't come to fruition yet. We just need to actualize it.
Toss your balls in my top by Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth and we'll pop by Mr. Bucket. Buckets of fun.
SMQ with 3 subs in the tub, bringing us to 2,800 cumulative subs over the course of the subathon. Mr. Randomizer, that one I'm excited about. Mr. Randomizer, we're gonna bring back from the dead. I mean, he's not dead, but we're gonna do some open heart surgery on Mr. Randomizer. Oh boy. Cone thought he was done with Formula One. Oh, that's a lot of words. I'll just W. $3,000. We return. Well, he's been returned to PUBG now and again, but I certainly haven't. To bring back Repo Man mode, the beloved family activity in PUBG. Thank you very much, SMQ, for the 3 subs. And everybody, I know every time there's like a bath bomb or Dravir gets the timer back up, I'm like, but that's acting. I appreciate it very much. It's very fun and very good to keep it going. Art degree. You didn't know they taught acting in art degree. They didn't. I didn't take any acting classes. That would be a theater degree. The theater.
That's what she says.
Raising the timer is good.
That's what she says. Well, no, I mean, yeah, I suppose, listen, a different school. At least at my school, they were in different buildings. There's the performing arts and then the visual arts. Were 2 separate schools of discipline. Under the umbrella of the arts. Yes. Was there no audio arts? I mean, there's music, but that goes under performing arts as well. There was audio arts because I took digital audio classes, and that's how Mr. Randomizer came to fruition. Was in digital audio. We were learning Max MSP. Definitely a program that I professionally never used ever for anything since then. But we took a whole class on it. Ooh, that flower just popped. Oh, floating flower. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I missed it. I got it just after it popped. There. They shall live forever as properly planted flowers now. Oof, I thought he was going to spawn in front of me. Out of beds. I'm out of beds. I'm out of beds, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Yuff ye. beans. Whoa. Walk right off the boat. The time went way up. This FLoB-a-thon subathon time is brought to you by 7-Eleven. I don't know why I decided to come this way. It's not brought to you by 7-Eleven, by the way. Wow, so many flowers! Just popping off. Well, that wasn't a flower, that was a seed. We don't care about that. Eags. Oh, let's make it over here. We can do it. And there's another spot we could do. Have a seat, Wolfie. Alrighty then. What a delightful little hidey-hole we've made here. It is walk time, yes. It's well overdue. Oh my god. Oh. I also gotta feed the cats, I guess, before we go on a walk. Alright. Let's go to sleep, check on the world save, and then back up the world. Oh, first, wait. Torches, torches, torches. I also need some torches. There we go. Now we can go to sleep. Okay. 63,513.99 megabytes.